What do you think the main importance of a bull prospect, like picking out a bull? What do you think are what would be your top mandatories for them to pass as a bull?
Well, let me tell you, the best indicator would be the bull's dam to be 15, 16-year-old and have raised a calf and not missed a year. That would be number one.
Okay. That's cool. Most people don't even look at that. Most people are looking at how good is he just growing, and that's about it.
There's more to it than that. And of course, you've got to have a good calf. I'm talking muscular, the width that we're talking about, and all that. But let me tell you, if you've got a calf that's not necessarily as pleasing to the eye, but his mama's 16-year-old, and she hadn't missed having a calf in 14 years, that bull's worth a mint to somebody's herd.
Right, he's something that you probably want to...
that longevity and fertility to the herd, and that's where you make your money.
So what would be your second mandatory?
Well, of course, you always got to look at testicles. You want them hanging straight. You want good-sized testicles on them.
What about hairy nuts versus buckskin? Because I've heard a lot of people like, we don't want hairy nuts. They got to be complete buckskin, or he's getting cut.
I don't have an opinion on that.
Okay.
I've not had enough experience really to say one way or the other on that.
So then, what do you think on sheath? Because I've heard a lot of people like rag on sheath pretty hard, but I guess I'm not well educated in that area, but I'm just kind of like, why? If they can do their job, I've heard.
Here's my opinion. Sheath never has bothered me, whether it's hanging down, prominent hanging down sheath. Yeah, I've heard the same thing you've heard, that people want that sheath up tight, close to the body. And the only thing that I've ever heard against the sheath, and I don't really understand it, because out west, in the brambles and briars and all that stuff, a bit more easier than. But yet, you see some of these Brahma type bulls and all across the
and they're huge. Their sheath is like extrematic.
And I saw number 20 something in here that we got our eyes on.
Yeah, number one's a beast. What are some of the traits you're looking for? In some of your bull cuts and decisions.
Just muscling and, the bull head. We definitely want them not have a feminine head,
Are you very particular on like the sheath, testicles circumference?
Yeah, you look at the testicles and all. The sheath has not been, you look at it, but that's not really a big deal with these Southpaws usually. Just, you can tell. I can sit right here and show you 5 or 6. It's definitely steers, and then I can show you 3 or 4 that's probably going to make a herd bull cut too.
Yeah, you definitely can see the masculinity that a lot of them show prior on.
We want something long, straight back. And width is a good thing.
Big chest girth, you're saying, in the front.
Yeah, Daddy especially likes them calves that when they stand there, their feet ain't together. Their feet stands
apart. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice looking guy here.
Yep.
I love to see really tall girths, I love to see that whole chest hanging down to where you don't got a lot of room underneath their chest.